Thanks, Gina. The Alberta government planning a province-wide referendum on immigration and other provincial powers. Premier Smith making the announcement in a televised address last night, a week ahead of the province's latest budget. Mason Despatie is live this morning. Mason, what exactly will Albertans be voting on?
Well, Jefferson, this referendum is set to take place on October 19th. It will ask 9 questions, all on key topics Smith says were raised during last year's Alberta Next panel. 5 of them specifically center around how Alberta will handle immigration, as well as who can access provincial services.
I want you to know how confident I am in the judgment of Albertans on these and other delicate issues. Although there are some politicians and commentators that fear direct democracy, such as referendums, I do not. I trust the judgment of Albertans.
In her address, Premier Smith linked falling oil prices, projected deficits, and what she called out-of-control immigration. She says Alberta has grown by nearly 600,000 people in 5 years, and that rapid growth is straining healthcare, education, and social programs. A ballot would ask whether Alberta should take more control over immigration levels, another whether to restrict social services for some immigrants, and whether non-permanent residents should be charged a fee to access health and education systems. Alberta also wants to make amendments to the Canadian Constitution, giving provinces the right to choose King's Bench justices, abolishing the federal Senate, and to allow jurisdictions to opt out of federal programs without losing federal funding. Critics say the messaging was politically calculated as a clear scapegoat for a multi-billion-dollar deficit ahead of next week's provincial budget.
So somebody has to be blamed, and it can't be low oil prices, and it can't be the provincial government. She's creating a demonization, and that demonization is immigration. And this is a federal program. Yes, you could have some provincial involvement. Quebec has an agreement. Quebec's agreement is about prioritizing French language immigrants to go into Quebec. That's not what we see in Alberta.
Alberta's opposition NDP sent out a video message ahead of Smith's address saying Albertans deserve real solutions, not blame. The NDP will be providing further reactions to Smith's address later this morning. Smith will also be fielding questions here in Calgary at 11:30. So, Jefferson, there'll be definitely more updates to come today, all, of course, covered by our team. To read all 9 of Smith's referendum questions, you can head to ctvnewscalgary.ca.
Okay, thanks, Mason.